people who are thinking about starting a business but not quite sure, just do it. It's 2021. As you guys saw last year when our whole economy and world stopped just because of the coronavirus, anything like that can happen.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Level up, 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 level up. All this on me so yummy, all this sauce so yummy. No, you want this yummy, yummy all in your tummy. Level up, level up, level up, level up, level up.
Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Shira Renee, and if you want to listen to what I have to say, then stay tuned. Okay, so it's a new year and we just gonna be starting these videos, getting right into the gems I want to drop you guys. So today's video is going to be basically the business essentials I believe that every boss babe entrepreneur needs to successfully run their business. All of these things you will be able to get off Amazon, and if we're working on a budget, these are the items for you. So the first one I wanted to mention that I believe is absolutely necessary when running a business is a journal or notebook. I know this is maybe kind of common sense, or it may not be common sense to most people, but you want and need a journal. I say this just because you will be ordering a bunch of inventory. You'll be trying to keep hold of your finances and things like that. And if you guys aren't doing that and you're already a business owner, please reevaluate yourself, because you will need all this information for taxes purposes and anything else, honestly. So get you a journal. The ones on Amazon run from about $7.99 to $12.99 and maybe even $15, just depending on the type of journal that you're looking for. I personally tend to gravitate towards the ones that have like inspirational quotes on it, and that's just my personal preference, and that's just to make me feel more inspired to actually want to write in my notebook. So in my notebook I usually keep hold of inventory that I've bought. What else do I write down? Inventory that I'm looking to add, dates I want to add certain products, and vendors that I've spoken with, and more. Literally, I write down everything in my journal and keep it there. I've run through so many journals because of how much I write in it. So you will absolutely need a journal for your business. So the next thing I wanted to talk about is a shipping scale. I personally use this shipping scale here. Let me see if I can get a good picture. Okay, so I use this shipping scale here. This shipping scale is honestly the bomb. The max weight that it can hold is 86 pounds, and weigh mine in ounces when I ship packages. So I ship all of my packages, or prepare them to be shipped off here at home. I feel like it's unnecessary to take all of my packages to have them weighed at a post office. I find it really quicker and easier to do everything at home. So this shipping scale right here is only $24, I believe $24.97 on Amazon, and I will have everything that I'm mentioning linked down below in the description section. But it's really easy to use, and as I mentioned before, it does hold up to 86 pounds, which for all of us small business owners will be ideally perfect. I'm pretty sure we're not sending out any packages weighing more than 86 pounds. If you do, go on, girl. I can't wait to get up there someday. But this is the on button. You are able to switch it from kilo to pounds, ounces, kilograms, and grams. And yeah, that is about it for that. Again, you can get this on Amazon, and it's about $24.97, and this is an absolute need, especially if you are planning on shipping everything from home and then just being able to drop it off at a post office. So Yes, so that is $24.97. The next thing I want to talk about, which may be kind of obvious since we are talking about printing at home, would be a printer. Okay, so I know that these can get a little bit expensive depending on the brand, the year and model, or whatever that you're wanting, but don't fret. Honestly, Amazon has some really good printers, especially for cheap. So I personally have the HP OfficeJet 4364. It was a gift when I went off to college, so I know that that one's a little bit on the pricier side, and I got it at Target, and I believe it was like one something. I'm not recommending that printer. There are way cheaper printers on Amazon that you can use for your business. The cheapest one I saw that I would recommend was about $63, and I believe that that was an HP printer as well. And then another one I saw for $89.99, and that I'm gonna put it all up on the screen here, or here, wherever I have room at. But these printers on Amazon will be absolutely essential for your business, especially if you plan on printing from home. You're going to be printing shipping labels, your invoices, and everything from your printer. With that being said, you will need ink as well, and depending on how busy you are, you may need ink often. As I'm pretty sure you guys know, ink can get quite expensive. I personally hate buying ink, but it's a need for your business, so I don't mind spending that $30 for one little carton of ink. So with that being said about ink being expensive, you can invest in a thermal printer. So I'm gonna insert the one I want up on the screen here, and these can range from about $150 to $2 something, which is the one that I want. The one I want is the Dymo printer, thermal printer. However, I will be uploading a video later on this week showing you guys how to get a free thermal printer. I'll give you more details on that in the next video, just because I just want to give you guys a few gems on things that people don't typically tell you that you may need when running a business. So I'll drop that video on later on this week. Leave a comment or a thumbs up if you're wanting that video really soon. So the next thing that I'm going to be talking about is printing labels. As we mentioned before, you will be printing things at home, and you will need printing labels in order to ship your items out after having them weighed. So printing labels on Amazon, you can honestly opt out of this payment by just using regular paper and tape from your printer to tape on as a shipping label. I personally don't like it just because of the look that it gives it, but to each his own. There are people who actually do that, so you can go ahead and use paper and tape. I personally like the shipping labels or printing labels, and they run for about $12.79. And in that little packet I got from Amazon, I had about 300 in the pack, which will last you a really long time, especially as a small business owner. So with like a regular size paper, and on that paper it has 2 shipping labels, so you are able to just print using one order for one side and then save that the other half for another order. Or if you do have a bunch of orders that day, you are able to just turn it around and have that printed as well. So the next one or business need that you will need are bubble mailers. Okay, so I do love talking about bubble mailers just because I'm a little biased on how or where I order them from. Originally, now I do still order my bubble mailers from Amazon. They're relatively cheap, and you are able to get any kind of color or size that you want for your business. My business colors are purple and gold, but my bubble mailers are gold. And I will insert up a picture here of what my bubble mailers look like, or even just some relatively cheap ones that you can find. On Amazon, they come, depending on the size of the bubble mailer that you're looking for, they do tend to come at a different price. So you can get about 25 bubble mailers for about $7 to $8 depending on the vendor that you choose on Amazon. I did just want to drop a little gem for you guys. If you guys are looking for like a massive amount or even more bubble mailers than 25, say you just want 50 bubble mailers and don't feel like paying, or feel like you're paying too much on Amazon, go to Alibaba.com. Alibaba has a ton of bubble mailers, or even just all products, honestly, that you can purchase from, of course, China, and it'll be relatively cheap. I know. So if you guys are looking for more bubble mailers or any other products and you're looking for them for relatively cheap, check Alibaba.com. This video is about Amazon, but I did just want to throw that gem out for you guys, just because I feel like a lot of people believe that Alibaba is like a website for scams, and it's definitely not. I 100% shop with them literally all the time, and I definitely talk about is a ring light. I recommend, this is not necessarily an essential thing I believe you need for your business. It really just depends on the specific products that you're selling, as well as yeah, it honestly just depends on you. So I have a ring light. This is the really big, I believe 32-inch ring light that I'm using right now. I also have a softbox ring light, or softbox light right here. And that's just because I do makeup and I record my videos, and I like my videos to look as though it's having high quality. So you want that for your pictures as well when you're posting your products. I use my ring light and my box light when I take product photos, and I typically use my phone or my iPad. If you're just coming up, you do not need a bunch of equipment like this. You can use, if you're on a budget, you can literally use the sunlight outside. You can take pictures in the grass. I typically use like one of my furry rugs or something like that, and just take the picture there. You can literally use just about anything to save money. As far as if you're really in need of a ring light and still on a budget, you can shop for some on Amazon. The cheapest one I saw, which would be as like a table ring light, they're about this big or so. They're not as huge as the ring light I have, but that's $25, and that's $25 that you can use to take high quality photos for your business to post on Amazon, Facebook, and your website. So you can use one of those ring lights for about $25, and later on invest in a big ring light if that's what you like. So that is honestly it as far as the gems I just wanted to give you guys, that I personally use every day when shipping items, running my business overall in general, and those are the things that I feel like that help it run more smoothly. I did just want to briefly discuss or speak one-on-one with those people who are thinking about starting a business but not quite sure. Just do it. It's 2021. As you guys saw last year, when our whole economy and world stopped just because of the coronavirus, anything like that can happen. So I passively agree with having some type of passive income, and being a business owner is mine. And I do recommend that if you guys are on the fence about whether or not you should start a business, just do it. There are so many videos on YouTube and videos on my channel that you can use for inspiration, or as far as needs on finding products or anything. And I'm always available via DM if you want or need to talk. Just start your business. It's 2021. We're on to bigger and better things, more content, just being more consistent with everything. And if you do want to start your business, just do it. Literally, what are you waiting for? You have nothing to lose, only potential gains. So that is it for this video. I will be trying to upload at least 3 times a week. I'm looking at Sundays, Tuesdays, and Thursdays. As I just said, this year is about being more consistent, and yeah, if you guys are ready for the consistency, give me a thumbs up, like this video, comment, subscribe to my channel, and just stay tuned for more. Peace.